Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to Creating with Mimi. Today's video is all about fall, and it is the ultimate fall makeover for this season. I have been working on this living room space in mind and spirit. This video will be a two-part series, so today I will bring you part one. Right now what you're looking at is the before. This room has experienced several iterations and remakes and refresh, but I think I finally have pulled it together, and I like the way that it has come together. Enjoy the video, guys. Until next time, make every day a great day. Next, we're going to tackle this bookcase, display case. I'm going to add books and display to the area. It was white. I had it painted out black, which I love, and it's going to complement everything else that we're doing in this living room. The shelves before were wood shelves. I'll keep these just in case I switch back, but I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll ever switch back. So right now, we're gonna start. Hopefully I can tackle this within 30 minutes. Shelves, the glass shelves back in, or put the glass shelves in, and anybody can do this. You guys can go to your local glass vendor where they make glass doors, glass windows, and they will generate shelves for you. You just give them the measurements. And I don't like a lot of tchotchke. I don't like a lot of decor things or accent things, little bitty things, because for me that's just more to clean, and it can look cluttered in a space. Tip number one is we're going to clear and clean everything from the bookcase. Now I'm starting with a new paint color, which is black. This bookcase was white before, and it had the white wooded shelves. I have painted this out black because this is the theme that I'm going with, black accents, just to liven up the space. Pretty much I had a white light color palette all the time to begin with, and then I just accent it with different colors. And right now, the color of the flavor, the color of the month, maybe the color of the year for me, it's going to be black. Place glass shelves through, and the reason why I wanted to do the glass is because I'm placing light at the top, inserting light, so the light to transfer as far as possible. So we'll see how that goes. That's tip number one, to clean and empty out your space so that you're starting from scratch. Tip number two is to create a color palette, and I've talked about that. My color palette is black, or you can choose a theme. Now, sometimes if we have a nautical theme, or the theme can be family photos area, I'm using this as a display and bookcases, so it's going to do double duty for a function for me. So I don't really have a theme, but my color is going to be black, and I will accent it with things that I love to see. The next tip is to sort and group your items together. So what I mean by items, for instance, if the majority of this was going to be a vase, I would already set up the vases where I would want them to go just for display. My larger items, if I was going to group larger things together. But for this, I know that I'm going to use various vases, which this is gorgeous, by the way. I know that I'm going to use various vases, but for the most part, you're going to see a lot of books. So I'm going to take similar items like my books, and I will place them where I want them to be initially. And that is a vase on this side, and I wanted to make sure I have, and I love that. I want to say Target, or Home Goods. I love this finish. I love this vase. It's white, but it has texture, so it's going to give me a different aspect to decor. It's just gorgeous. And then it has the brown on top because we are bringing in a third color. And I believe I want to sit it here. That's gorgeous. So I'm not really going to create a twin effect, but I do want symmetry a little bit. Having said that, I'm gonna add a couple of more books just to fill in to this spot here. Move that just a little bit. And I want to see how that looks. I love that. That's just gorgeous. This is my favorite so far. Well, it's not, because this is my favorite. This is my favorite, and I love what the cream, I love this whole element here. All right, down below, you're not going to see much of this at all. So I can leave it empty, or I can place a type of floral. Anything to like add a little element or another element, and it almost looks, that's too big. So it almost looks too busy and it's taking away from this. So I'll find something else to place down below. We are going to continue with getting this room set up for today. We've already done the bookcase, and the rest of this is going to come together. I've already moved this from the entryway to this back wall in the living room. I'll be switching out plants, florals. This will be a full day of decor, and I can't wait. Starting with the floor up, and I know things are a mess right now, but there's some rhyme to the reason. I found this gorgeous rug at Home Goods. Now, the thing about Home Goods, all right, full transparency about this room and the rug. I had commissioned, and I don't even know if I could lift it up, but let's see if I can. I cannot, but I'm going to try to insert some images so that you guys can see this. It was a leopard print rug because I had this brain fart last year that when I got ready to redo this space and freshen it up for this year, I wanted a leopard print rug. Okay, leopard print. Anyway, it didn't work for my space. I've loved it for years on other homes, but since I commissioned and had this rug made, I'm pretty much stuck with it. So at the last minute, I was trying to make it work, and then I said, you know what, girl, this doesn't work. So I ran out to a Home Goods, and I actually found this rug because I kept in mind that I need to do this based on what it is that I like, the interior that makes me happy, and for the most part, it is light, bright, and airy. Some people, they have a complete black living room. That would not work for me. I like things to be light, bright, and airy. However, I don't mind doing a bathroom completely black or do a moody bedroom completely black. I probably never would do my bedroom black, but I've done clients black, and it's absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite, I'll see if I can drop in a picture here for you guys to take a look at. So black is a great color. Is it trendy? An all black room is trendy. I will absolutely say that. However, just adding black elements, black is just like a white, acting as a neutral tone, and so it kind of accents the room, and sometimes it dissipates. What you feel or what you see in the space is, oh my God, this is so moody, this is a gorgeous space. Back to the rug. So I went out at the last minute because I was like, I got to get this going. I need to put fall together. And I found this rug at Home Goods. So it's a Ralph Lauren rug. It is ivory, and I needed two. That's the problem when you're looking for things at Home Goods. You're not going to find two. I literally spent 2 full days calling around and going to all of the local Home Goods within an hour from here, and I finally found a second rug, and I was ecstatic. And when I brought it home, girl, this rug is everything. It is everything to set up from the floor up with what I'm doing in this space. And it's gonna work beautifully for Christmas, because what's coming up for the Christmas decor in this space is just simple and elegant Christmas decor. I will not be removing any furniture pieces, I don't think. I'm just setting it up and keeping what I already have for fall. And this living room will be my living room, hopefully for the next few years. Having said that, I don't plan on changing out pieces, i.e. this piece that's here was taken from the entry hall and placed in the living room. And I'll go through this in more detail. One of the other back pieces, I've had that table base over 20 years. The only thing that I did was change the top. I'm painting out furniture. You guys know I love to paint furniture out. So I know I'm going on and on and on, but today we are going to tackle the majority of this living room. I finished already with this gorgeous bookcase that I simply love. I love, love, love. This is just yummy to me. This mocha color coming in with the mocha color in the vase. Here it is again, a little bit lighter, but it just ties in everything, the elements of what it is that I have. And the good design is working with your basics, your background, the hardscape things in terms of interior design, and that's what we've done. I'm not gonna go on and on. Let's get started. I laid out this gorgeous rug. I will show it to you guys in detail, and we will decorate this room. I've wanted a 3-chair or 4-chair setup in this space, but I'll be honest with you guys, I never could figure out and find the perfect chair until now. And this is one of those chairs, but for now, I have to put it in here because I need to bring the table over. It's just a barrel table. It's a basic table, but purchase these wheels because I want to put my table on wheels. So I'm going to figure out how to do that, how many wheels it's going to actually take. The wheels were purchased from Amazon, and it's a big table. I've already pre-drilled my hole, which is right here, and this is what it looks like. I don't know why that screws there, but you can't screw it in on top of it. So I've got to take my hand and turn it through the pre-drilled hole that I've already started, which is not too difficult to do. And then I'm going to take this Allen wrench and I'll place that inside and then use it as a lever to continue to twist through. So if anything, these will not come out. Once I get the screw inside, I will screw in 3 additional areas to secure it even more. Adding wheels on here. Let's see if it moves it around a little bit better. Yes, I like that. I like that. Wow. I love that. That's the thing about this wool rug, is it's going to take some time before it stops the shedding process. But I love a wool rug. I have had them and placed them inside of my clients' homes for years. I wanted to have a large piece of wall art behind me that I loved, and I looked and looked and looked for years, and I couldn't find anything that I really wanted, so I never pulled the trigger. I found something for over the fireplace, and I absolutely love that piece. It's been up there maybe 2-3 years, and I wanted something different for this side. Again, the walls or the ceilings are 18 or 19 feet high, and I have tons of wall space in here. I don't want to fill up all of the wall space, i.e. this wall behind me, which is wainscoted, and it's wainscoted not just with trim. It has the wood backing and the trim, and I absolutely love it, so I don't want to cover it up. Wall art on top of the mirror, and it's a European thing. You see it a lot where they'll take a tapestry or they'll take a piece of wall art and they will put it on top of the mirror all day long. The mirror I still love, so I didn't want to take it down, and it's something that I made years ago. And I'm talking about maybe 8 or 9 years ago, and it's probably one of the first pieces that I put together. And you can tell because there's some areas that I would never accept from a professional. So I wanted to place wall art in front of it, but I never could find it. Guess what I did? Always got to pivot and think about what else is there? What else can you do in design? So I decided to put a rug on top of the mirror and hang the rug. I was gonna suspend it from the ceilings, but again, I'm doing this. These are DIY assignments that I'm utilizing, and I didn't wanna get up on a ladder 20 foot unless I absolutely have to, and I do that around Christmas time. So what you're looking at now is the process. I went to Home Depot and I bought wood, the 1/4 inch wood. I didn't want to get a 3/4 inch or a 1 inch wood because it would be too heavy for me to lift or move up and down. So I got 1/4 inch wood, and even the 1/4 inch wood was heavy enough, but I got some help putting it up. Then I tacked on the rug to the plywood. Now, why did I use tacks? I wanted to use tacks. I thought about screws and I attempted to use the screws, but with the screw, because of the fabric of the wood, you're gonna see that the screw turn into the fabric. So it's gonna damage the rug. So then I thought about, okay, I'm gonna tack it on with tacks, and I went and I tried all of these things, and I wanted to get the tacks the right color, so I said I'm gonna go with black since the rug is black and white, and that did not work. And finally I said, I will just use my staple gun and see if that works, and that was the trick. I literally stapled the rug onto the plywood, and then I used Z-bar, which I use all the time, on large pieces. The mirror that's behind the rug, it's hung on a Z-bar, and I cannot find a retail place that sells the Z-bar because it's only to the tray, and I get it through a art distributor. So if you can locate one of your fine art or wall art distributors, they may have what's called a Z-bar, and you can put anything on there depending on how tall it is, how heavy it is. Some of these mirrors are that I've placed in clients' homes, 50 to 100 pounds, and you just multiply the Z-bar based on the weight of what it is you're hanging, and in 20 years, nothing has come down that I'm aware of, and I utilize it in my own home. So now I'm gonna show you guys and display to you the fabulous rug wall art that I've created for this space. And when I tell you, I am in love. I'm loving everything, the way this entire room is coming together. This will probably be my favorite room again. It used to be my favorite room years and years ago, and it fell out of that. But now with some of the small tweaks and changes that I've made, the color has been white forever. For at least, I don't know, 15 years I painted the color white, so that didn't change. But just moving things around, I've always had a light color rug in here, I believe. And now I'm back to the light colored rug, and I can keep it clean pretty much. But what I'm going to do with this rug is I'm going to spray it with the same fabric spray that I've used on all of the white furniture, which is working out amazing. So I will be spraying the rug as well with that. There's already some spots on it because it's a home goods rug. So I will clean that up, some of these spots on this rug, and then I will spray it. Guys, I'm loving everything and how this is all coming together. I'm using what I have for the most part. The only new pieces in here would be this table, and I only paid a couple of $100 for it. I put wheels on the bottom of it so that it can rotate easily for me, a lot easier than just having a barrel table sitting on the ground. The swivel chair, this is new. And what I did with this is I had slip covers made, and I'll show you that, slip covers made to help with, I don't know, I just love slip covers. I've had sofa slip covers. I just love slip covers on furniture because I can take it off, put it in the wash, and I'm not really worried about any spills or having the girls over and they're getting spills on it. No more talking. Here goes this fabulous rug. Wall art. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I talked about this. I could not find a print or wall art that would suit this room or would set the stage for what this new living room was going to look like. And I created a rug wall art. Yes, I could not have asked for something better. I love this. This sets the tone. I didn't want to use another print because I have a print over there. I'm hanging this today, so this needed to be different. It needed to have its own moment, and I think this is perfect. So the console table that you see, it was in the entry hall, and now I'm placing it here in the living room. Hopefully we'll get to accessorizing and decorating this today. I will be taking the fiddle leaf tree out because, I don't know, I'm in the olive trees. It doesn't look bad. It could work, but right now I'm into an olive tree. I really want to see what the olive tree looks like, and I'm switching the vase. So I need to stop talking and get to work. So let me share with you guys these new swivel chairs. They're not new, but they're new to the space. And the color, the original color, it's an off-white, but I wanted it to be a white. So I commissioned and had slip covers made for the chairs. And I do this quite often because I wanted the fabric to match the fabric that's on the other side of the room with the sofa. This swivels, and you guys know I love a good swivel. There is a back that comes with the chair, but I don't care for it, so I'm just going to place pillows back here and to bring in more color into the room. Guys, okay, how many times am I gonna say I absolutely love this? So it does have a seat. This is so easy to do. It has a seat, but how we slip covered it was everything. Instead of slip covering the seat by itself, I wanted a seamless look. So everything, the whole seat is slip covered. I also place zippers so that I get a tight, tailored finish. instead of it looking like a shabby chic. And I placed 3 chairs in this space instead of 4 because I didn't want it to seem overcrowded. All right, so this wall art was commissioned and she's a gorgeous piece. It's a quote by Maya Angelou, and it says, she said, "I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. I've learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one. I've learned that every day you should reach out and touch someone. People love a warm hug or just a friendly pat on the back. I've learned that I still have a lot to learn. I've learned people will forget what you said. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." I simply love this. Let's hang it. And it's not very heavy because there's no glass on it. All right, perfect. I could have had a glass overlaid on top of it, but I really wanted it to be organic. It is a quote that is printed, it has trim, and it's printed on canvas. There's grommets in it as well, so you could hang it if you wanted on a pole. I didn't, I just wanted to use the actual print. I've got a small frame. It's black, so it's complementing all of the other black, but I love this taupey mocha color that I'm bringing in, and this color is also over here in the bookcase display. Simply stunning, stunning. I think I like that. This is the pot, and I do like that. This is the pot that was outside on the front porch that I had for the spring video, and now I'm gonna use it indoors for the fall, and I think I really like that. It's just white. The shape, I have another one that's this tall, which I'm not gonna use. I think the height of this one is perfect. I will sit inside of here. The tree, the olive tree that I want to use. Let's get that cracking. This is so pretty. Look how this is expanding out, and these are on wires, so you could have it expand even more. So it's 3 parts. This is 1, 2, the base, and then there's one more. This already looks so much better than the fiddle-leaf. It looks so much better. All right, so I'm gonna have to adjust it in the pot a little bit more, but I'll do that with my noodles. Oh gosh. That is so gorgeous. Yes, this olive tree is so gorgeous. Let me get the noodles. I'll put the noodles in, adjust it a little bit more. Or do I like it? I like it leaning forward a little bit. So I still need the noodles to affix it. But that looks so gorgeous. It's like bringing the outdoors in. Let's start with another gorgeous vase. That's really pretty. Look at this. It's just gorgeous. It's just different. It's the hand. And of course you can see that it's a hand, but you can even see the definition of the nails. I just thought that was just gorgeous. I have maybe 3 more of these that are just, it's the structure of the vase that makes it look amazing. And that looks so yummy to me. And you can't get any more simplistic than this. This is simply simplistic. I'm gonna add a book underneath there because I wanna elevate that just a little bit more. It is so simplistic. You guys can pick up some of this stuff at like your local Home Goods, Target, McGee & Co. has several of these vases that you can purchase. I believe this is day number 2 or 3. We're back to another fabulous day of styling this space. Hopefully I will finish all of this side, including this table here. And I've already finished the fireplace. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the floor lamps. And I believe I'm gonna style the cocktail table and the sofa probably. I may not style what's going on behind it, but I almost need to finish behind it and layer the space before I can move forward. So we'll see how the day goes, but let's get started with styling. I'm making some changes here. What I believe I want to add to this area, and these are old pieces that I've had forever, guys, so let's see there. I do want to utilize another, and I will add that just adds so much light. I will add light to this tree to illuminate. And I want this to be on a timer, so I will see how that goes. So I think I will add this and this, but I like to set things up on top of something, but I do like that combination together.
Yeah, no, you ain't no psycho. You're not like the others, no. No changing behaviors. Not sure how to act around you. So colorful and bright, yeah. I wanna be a 9 to 5. You made me come alive, babe. I wanna be the time of your life. Come change my life just for a while. Let's go for a ride now. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride now. I wanna get to know you. I don't wanna leave so soon. You and me forever, or maybe just for tonight. Do you wanna get to know me? I will give it all to you. You and me forever. Don't care about nothing else. Making it happen, yeah. Cause you're a winner. I'm not gonna fall down. This ain't my final round. Hey, drinking Annie in the corner. I don't wanna be alone. Sitting looking like a loser, but I don't wanna lose ya. Come change my life just for a while. Let's go for a ride now. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride, yeah. I wanna get to know you. I don't wanna leave so soon. You and me forever, or maybe just for tonight. Do you wanna get to know me? I will give it all to you. You and me forever. Don't care about nothing else. Come change my life for the better, yeah. Stay for a while or forever. Come change my life. Let's go for a ride. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride, yeah. I wanna get to know you. I don't wanna leave so soon. You and me forever, or maybe just for tonight. Do you wanna get to know me? I will give it all to you. You and me forever. Don't care about nothing else.
If you like this video, hit that like button or subscribe. You will be notified each time there is a new upload. Until next time, make every day a great day.